Hello everyone, my name is Eric and welcome back to World of Darkness Prelude. Vampire the Masquerade, we eat blood and all our friends are dead. It's still a fucking mouthful to say, and we are trying to figure out what the hell happened to our friends in New York who were butchered and massacred, and we talked to a really weird fella. He, she, I don't know. Is he? I have to hide from the sun. Yeah, it's about dawn now. Wow. Sammy is writing me. The floppy kitten could find no place to hide in the deep dark lake. Down in the deep dark lake, the floppy kitten tried to find a place to hide but couldn't. I like the first one more. Okay, easy. Sorry, I passed out. Sleep's all messed up because I never opened the blinds and I was really hungry. I was painting. What did you paint? Show me. Because you're fucking weird. Yeah, thanks. Whatever that is. The sun was about to come up. Macy, listen to me now, Case. The gods are returning. How do you know? Because I'm Nosferatu and I'm sitting right outside the fucking door, you idiot. Put your back against the burnt wall that has no blood on it in the food room. The kitchen? Yes, that room. Okay. Now slide slowly left so you can see out the window. In the dark and in the distance along the tracks, you'll see one sodium vapor light. Look now. Do you see an ugly face? I recognize it. What was that? That was me, pretty. I am watching. They are coming. You should run. I didn't see anything else. No, you, unfortunately, aren't intelligent. But unauthorized breeding irritates the gods, and their irritation amuses me. What do I do? Yeah, big question mark? Question mark? Oh dear. You will die again. I went to Hollis' house. I found Hollis. I found Hollis's head hanging from a hook. Where are you? Fuck, Case. I don't want to be by myself right now. Where are you? Hello? Did my phone just go in like sleep mode? Please don't be dead. If you're dead, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. I wanted to read the file. You're that again. Yeah. Sammy? The kitten started to squirm with fear because the lake was cold and frightening. Or, squirming, the kitten cried out, "This water is cold and scary." I would say the second one on this one. Bum bum. Easy. Let's write back. Sorry. Hollis is dead. That's nuts. A lot is going on right now. Where are you? Come home. Long story. TLDR. Last night, the face you painted, she had Macy's phone, told me to climb out the window. I heard a scraping and then there was something in my hair. I felt fingers across my mouth. They pulled my head back. I fell at least 3 floors onto something loud, but no one came. For a minute I didn't know what was happening. So shadows moving against the concrete. I was just panicking. There was something. I drew a picture. La Sombra. Is what I think. Yeah, it's La Sombra. That was something. I tried to dodge. And I died. Whatever it was, I can't read. Whatever it was, but I wasn't fast enough. I blacked out. I woke up in this room. It's like there's bones on the floor, concrete. Something carved in the floor in a language I can't understand. I think this was a mistake. I can hear chanting. Fuck, I should have bared my teeth. Case, I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, Dearborn. Blah, blah, blah. There were pictures and fuck me. I bared my teeth and growled? I'm trying to, you know, like upkeep the masquerade and everything because that's my instinct. Like, don't show you're a vampire or anything else. But apparently I should go against my fucking instinct, so I'll do that from now on. Whatever it was, it had a fucked up face. But I looked like a dog in that lot next to the Golden Palace Chinese. I'm not like that dog. I thought, Macy is a Siamese then? Hit as hard as you ever hit anything, Case. We fell. I heard cracking but didn't feel it. I could move and it was screaming. I managed to make it stop. I thought there would be more, but there was only a twig's breaking sound. It was not Macy. That woman with that face you painted applauding. She had burlap and rags on, and she had new blood all over her. I don't even... Blah. You heard a god, she goes. Then she walks past me and her smile goes wild, and she guillotines her boot heel right through the woman's neck. Then without even looking up, she stabs me in the heart. Oh, I got staked, didn't I? Can't move. Just looking at this piece of wood sticking out of my chest. I hit the concrete all over again, lying in its blood and my blood. What? She put me in a box. I'm like, fuck, I'll never move again. She talks to me all through. It says, you irritate the gods, and this amuses me. Your friend has been found. You will torture your friend in order to find you and everyone you know. You will be delivered surreptitiously into the presence of your enemy, the god that has your friend. Oh, you bastard. Are you okay? Where are you now? I'm in the box. What the fuck, for like the 5th time? Someone eventually came back here and pulled the wooden knife out and left it here. I can kind of move, and it only hurts when I try to turn over. I think they just wanted me in the box. Oh, fuck the plan, I'm out of here. Anyway, fuck this, I'm leaving. Fuck. They were waiting for me. They knocked me out. Woke up in a room. It's like paintings looking at me. Door locked. I don't know why they let me keep my phone. Oh my god, Case. Fuck. It's a fuck situation. Oh shit. Macy? Part of Macy. She just threw in through the door. This was a mistake. I don't think I can get out of here. Come on, where are you? We'll get you out, Case. Fuck. I have to do really the opposite of everything I do. This is so annoying. Yeah, send the picture. I bared my teeth. I'll fucking play along. This is very unforgiving. Blah blah blah. So I heard the gods. I'm in a wooden box. Yeah, blah blah. Okay, I'll play along then. As I said, just like 10 minutes before this, I'll go against my instincts and just do the opposite of what I feel is right. I did the opposite of what I felt was right, and I got killed anyway. God damn it. I'm too fucked up to want to move. She tapped on my box and said, "They will think you are an early 20th century bronze statue of a man holding a branch." Then said someone else, "Take it to the truck." What? I don't know, but like, maybe this is insane. If you got any better ideas how to find Macy, I'm super excited for you to tell me. There's a knife in here. Kinda grisly, chunky, handmade. There's definitely stains. Take it. What's surreptitiously? Secretly. Okay, that's good then. I'm still seeing things in dreams. I saw this, thinking she is the killer. I painted her. Yeah? No fucking idea who that's supposed to be, but okay. I'll keep an eye out for her. I was in a truck, then being handled around. Now I'm just sitting somewhere. Before that, they threw a leg in the box. What? Whose leg? Some leg, I don't know. Still had a green sock and a crock on it. That's fucked up. Did you... Yeah, I mean, I was hungry and exhausted as fuck after having my ribcage ripped open and heart ruptured. Plus, like, come on, Crocs and green socks? Deserve to die. Whew, harsh much? But maybe that's what they want you to think? You're saying they killed the guy and took the guy's boots or Adidas off, and took the spare ugly socks and shoes they keep in the glove compartment in the exact size and put it on there in order to, like, crop me? Maybe. Honestly, considering how fucked up this is, I wouldn't be surprised. You're making me laugh in this box. Which is hard because there are pieces of my own ribs in my back. And I'm trying to be surreptitious. That's my answer. Holly's head had number 25, is that called like dash 4? Carved across the front. It's the Bible. Numbers. Ah. Damn, I'm very well schooled in the Bible verses. Take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun. Inquisition. The new Inquisition, I mean. The door was open and the rooms had broken furniture and paper everywhere. Should be like a little above there. Fuck, they're moving me into another room. Okay, I'm gonna say batteries. 9:38. Someone just opened the door. Switching to speech to text so you can see what they're saying. Ah, interesting. In the hall, and the heavy one in the center of the room. And you can go here, yes. It's easier to move this way, alright. Goodbye, Warner. I'll say that was a really good speech-to-text device you got on this phone. You see, I can hear crying now, and heals. Macy? Easy. Fucking get the fuck out. One thing you notice, you look at our history beginning around 1910 also. Or so it is a crisis in portrait painting. What? Only for men, but they do not know where to put their hands. They do not know what to do with their hands rather than casually keeping them in their pockets. Like this has... I'll have to wait because I can't read at this speed. Some kind of pretentious bullshit that I can see. Can I just, like, move this up while it... There. No? Thank you. In the pockets. Okay. Like they use... Like this, as they used to do... You know, Blue Boy, do you know Anger's portrait of Napoleon or Caspar David Friedrichs or Wonder or Uber Demon Abel This painting men used to know where to put themselves, but as the century turns, they just sort of hold their hands in a strange way. Oppenheimer, Sheila's portrait of Schoenberg, obviously, but even Otto Dick's lawyer portrait. What? God, I can't read all this. This is too much fucking. There. Sounds like a bloody toreador. Why anyone would be painting them, so the question is, do you know what to do with your hands? Do you have plans for your hands? Because I have plans for your hands. If you don't fucking tell me where Case and Olive Hollis. What? Case, please be alive. Yep, Case, please be alive, because I'd like to continue playing in this game. Hey. You're alive? So far. What happened? Okay. After I heard that about the hands, I freaked. Yeah, I would too. Hitbox open and screaming. Did I die? Trying to freak them out. I knocked something over. I've been completely in the dark for hours. Still have blood and bits of sticky leg on me. Looking sideways, and I'm bent like all this German art she was looking at. That woman in your painting standing over Macy, bleeding from the mouth, tied up with duct tape and picture wire. Macy moaned the whole time. There's a statue I broke there. When I came up with the knife, the woman just spun her head faster than anything, and she just said like a sound. What? It wasn't English, it was like a sound from before words were invented and... Methuselah? I know this sounds crazy, but the sound broke my ankle. I tripped into a statue and hit my head, lost a tooth. When I looked up, they were gone. The carpet in the hall was too complicated to follow the blood trail. It was a museum we were in. I ran toward the 1920s since I remembered from the art book the picture the woman was in front of. In your picture was Eric Klostermeyer's portrait of my uncle in a mental institution. Behind a corner I saw a leg, and she was there just like in your picture in the room with Macy, and a wooden statue. The middle of her eyes started to sort of melt away. It looked like black ink in milk, and I felt slow. There's a lot of disciplines being used here. All the art was looking at me. It's hard to think straight or find her face in with all the art. I didn't feel like I was enough in a real room, transfixed. I was falling. She smelled of burnt flesh and choked me on the hardwood. The stupid knife was long gone. I was scrambling in my blood. She was yelling that she would take my skin and feed it to something. Okay, let's try this. Mostly because I think Macy might be a ghoul. I ordered Macy to do something. And then M kicked out and managed to knock some art over. Dominate? It broke on top of us. Macy was screaming things, and there were statue pieces everywhere while I prayed to all the gods that weren't gods of New York. I shoved a piece of broken wooden arm at her. A piece of wooden arm. Macy wouldn't stop screaming like the fucking prints on the wall, and this woman was making these threats and noises while her bones broke apart and her chest collapsed. Ugh, holy mother of fuck. I got her. She just laid there with a wood hand reaching through her ribs and up at the track lights. Macy's not in a really good shape, but the good news is I'm rich. This psycho slasher, Clarissa or Claudia or Nadia or Eska Elkenbach, depending on which passport, lived upstairs from the gallery. She was the head curator or directing curator or curating director or something. It looks like she buys and sells a lot of property. I put Maisie on a plane to England once all the screaming was over. Why did you put her on a plane to England? I try to explain as little as possible. Even Maisie knows you don't stay in the same country with people who want to put picture wire in your mouth and mutilate your roommates. Okay, so she's not a vampire. Heading to the airport. Oh, goddamn, that was a long chapter. Almost 1 hour. But that means that I got 2 episodes out of this chapter, which means that we're going to go, and instead of living in La Vida Loca, we're going to living in La Muerte Loca. Should it be Muerta? I mean, it's La Muerte? Muerta? I mean, I'm not good at grammar, but it just feels like it should be an A here, because we have the feminine here and the feminine there. So, but still, we're going to, if you guys want to see more, I'm going to play Living in La Muerte Loca for the channel. New York outside the box. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment, and also do subscribe to the channel. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys later.